Aloha guys, hope everyone is having a happy 2025. Just wanted to talk, I have all my drones, I just came back from a Hawaii trip, it was really nice, and I wanted to touch base a teeny bit about my experiences there, not necessarily with my drones. My drones, both my Mavic 3 Pro and my Neo, are both at DJI for repair, so I'm without any real drones other than my Autel Lite Plus and a couple other guys. But I'm kind of laying low. The weather isn't really great. Had a really good time in Hawaii with a lot of footage. I got a new setup. I got a Mac Mini and studio display and kind of gifted myself that for production for 2025 to get a really nice workflow, and I'm pretty happy with it. I wish I didn't have to spend that kind of money, but at the same time, it's an investment in my future, and I'm hoping that I can actually get going with more continuous edits, hence doing this right now. I've been seeing people talk about algorithms changing with YouTube and blah, blah, blah. I really don't pay too much attention to all that. All I know is a goal for me is to try to be a little bit more consistent with my video uploads, because I actually do enjoy YouTube as a platform. I deactivated my Facebook. I'm really not that into Instagram anymore. I just don't like the fact that it seems like that only takes and YouTube gives. I learn a lot. I was doing a video yesterday and I learned how to clone a spot out in DaVinci Resolve, for example. It's just fun to learn and see others that help out and give you information that's valuable in what you do for your livelihood. But this is not necessarily about my drone or YouTube. It's essentially about kind of mental health stuff and a little update. I deal with a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression, at least I do here in Illinois where I'm currently at. I have a mom who's 90 with dementia, and it's pretty hard to see the people you love slip away from you and kind of progress in their disease. So that's a tough, heavy one, a real life situation that I have to contend with and deal with, and it's hard just to be around all this real life stuff. So getting to Hawaii was really tough because it takes a lot, it takes some money, it takes some planning, and you just can get anxiety making all those things and putting them into motion. But I did, and I was proud that I did it, and I executed it, and I had a really nice time. But what I'm kind of doing with this video is letting people know that a lot of times anxiety and depression can indeed be situational. So for myself, I have my mom here, I have, a bird I rehomed, which is kind of a tough situation for me just because I don't like rehoming any animals, but it was a loud parrot and I just felt that it was best for myself because they're really loud and it can kind of get on your nerves with the anxiety thing, and I wanted him to be stable. So anyway, there's just a lot of real life stuff in Illinois that I just don't really enjoy. My lifestyle isn't necessarily conducive to Illinois. I like to be in the ocean, I swim, I body surf, I shoot waves. I just enjoy being active all the time, and Hawaii is definitely where I need to be for that type of lifestyle. So being in Hawaii on island for 2 weeks, I did realize that my depression was basically non-existent. My anxiety definitely was not like it is here. Like instantly when I got back, it's been pretty ramped up and not necessarily a great thing. And it's kind of a jarring thing coming back from Hawaii to a place like Illinois in the winter when it's gray and cold and just kind of dismal, and very stark contrast in comparison to beauty. And, hard to compare anything to Hawaii really, but just want people to understand that, a lot of times with your anxiety or depression, it can be where you're at in your life. So try to go easy on yourself and be mindful that, it is temporary and it can get better, and it maybe isn't even that you're just totally sick and you're, anxiety or depression and need medication. I mean, it may help. For me, I always have a hard time with medication. It seems to make things that much harder and worse. I don't know why. I just don't seem to do well with any kind of antidepressant medications. But being somewhere, just changing the environment to something that you really enjoy and love, like a place like Hawaii, which, I did live there for 10 years. So it's not like I'm just going to Tahiti or some tropical paradise to forget about everything. It actually is my home in many ways. My friends are there, my livelihood is there, my lifestyle's there, and I kind of had to make do here, kind of like a fish out of water. And then I have a lot of heavy stuff like my caregiving journey with my mother and other stuff that just is not super fun. So basically the point of this is to be hopeful and stay positive and know that you're not alone, and changing a situation can actually shift your anxiety, your depression, and a whole total 180. So maybe you want to try that. Maybe go somewhere that you really are looking to, be. Maybe you enjoy mountains or snowboarding or skiing or Hawaii's or tropical or ocean beach kind of thing, and just see how you're feeling and have a little gauge on your mental, wellness and where you're at. So it's hard to do these things when you do deal with the anxiety, meaning videos for YouTube and stuff, because you're basically putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself on the line, you're vulnerable to people and comments, positive and negative. And it's one of those things that I think anyone who's more low-key doesn't really truly enjoy, but I do enjoy teaching, I do enjoy helping others, I do enjoy inspiring, and again, being transparent and real with something like mental illness, because anxiety does suck. So it absolutely can wreck your life and really give you a hard time every single day doing anything. I mean, even myself today, I'm supposed to go visit my mom. It's cold out. I actually did edit a video that I just uploaded on some footage from my DJI Neo when I was in Hawaii. So I'm trying to be productive, but at the same time, I'm also not in a great space mentally, and I'm kind of preventing myself from actually going outside. So after this video, this is a goal. I wanted to do one video to kind of get this YouTube thing hopefully a little bit more consistent in 2025, and not for subscribers and monetary. I mean, that would be great if it actually manifested one day, but the goal isn't that. It's really my own personal goal to be a little bit more productive, a little bit more positive, and try to focus on things other than just the heaviness in life, like my mom, and have some nice positive distractions. So if this helps out, again, do the whole like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, but it really isn't about that. It's just about you guys knowing that sometimes our anxiety and our depression can be hugely based on where we're at situationally, and just stay positive and hopeful, because you know what, you can go and shift that and change. And I mean, again, with the new year thing, that's a big time to shift and change. It's not easy to shift or change, but at the same time, when one door shuts, another door opens, and a lot of good things can come from change, even though it's scary. Even when I moved to Hawaii for the first time, as much as that was my dream coming true, it was still hard, and it was still scary, and it was still one of those things that, like, what did I just do? I'm in Hawaii, I'm sleeping and waking up in Hawaii now. But at the same time, some of my best moments in life came from my Hawaii existence. So with that being said, guys, have a blessed and positive 2025. Stay positive, turn off the TV, tune out of all that noise and media and all that garbage, and stay positive on things that are important in life. And yeah, aloha, guys. Peace, and yep, blessings to a new year.